Well, hello guys. We had a fun full day today. We went to a greenhouse and we worked on making a loft bed, kind of like a
Yeah.
bunk bed for Everett. He got me to promise him that I would do it today and finish it, and we got close. So it went well into the night, and then just as we were kind of reaching a good ending point, our good neighbor knocked on the door and said, "Hey, your cow is at my front doorstep." So,
Right at when the point at night where we upload and edit is when we did that. And then,
yeah, so we did that instead of get ready for. So that put everything off.
yeah.
So now it is approaching 2 a.m. and we have not
We still haven't edited our video.
edited. Yep. So, in an attempt to have a normal day tomorrow, we're going to save what we did today and upload it just as soon as we can. So you'll so
Basically,
look
we
at
want to
that.
go to bed, so we're going to edit
Yeah.
that on another day, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess we'll just start working on it in the morning. So you're seeing this in place of that one, but we're still going to give you that, and then we'll of course get right back on schedule. But
We're not just going to give you an excuse video, we want to give you something.
yes,
So we thought maybe we would sketch live for you just some ideas that we have and talk
this is-
about them while we're drying them.
yeah. So we do this all the time, and we really enjoy it. This is our like dream session. Mm-hmm. We just yeah. So I don't know. There's no better way to explain it than to just show you. So here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna draw while we talk about stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've been thinking lately about the east side of our house. Let's see here. Maybe we'll do several different views. This is one we're familiar with.
For the longest time, I was designing a kind of a garden purely for the enjoyment of like recreation and stuff. And then the more flooding that has happened in our property, the more I've thought, that's one of the driest parts of our yard. Let's have it be a vegetable garden because we need a vegetable garden, and we could have planted them like a month ago if we had a dry spot. So I'm excited to try and design a nice vegetable garden there.
So here I am doing the view to the north of us. This is our backyard. Right here, this is our pantry. I'll show you what the windows look like now. Looks like a prison. And same thing upstairs. These windows are strangely wide. So we do have, these insulation boards all over the house, and of course that'll be stuccoed just like everything else. And this area here is the kitchen. And do we have three windows? Mm-hmm. 3 or 4?
Three.
Okay. 3.
And then one tiny one.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. That's right. It's a little
Square one.
that I just. Well, this isn't visible from the outside yet, but basically I could take a nail or something and poke it through and start. I could saw that out at any point. So, let's see. Do we want to think about what we want to do with the house here? I've thought about, well, here's where the stairs are, the stair landing. We've thought about putting a deck, a little walkout thing. And when I think about it, we've got a concrete house. Why not make like fancy stone, not real stone, but concrete that looks like stone pillars, and like a great grand manor house or something. I'm not great at look like bowling pins, but you get the idea. They really look like bowling pins. It's not what I'm going for. We've got a really small window there, but
Could be a door.
yeah, like this double French door or something. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, why? Tangent off as much as you want.
This is we're going to have a door, and of course it's going to need to be covered.
Just like a bracket porch thing, whatever you call those.
Yeah,
I'm sure they have a
something like
name.
this.
What is the name? Portico?
Yeah, do we want a portico that would match the grandeur of this, or? So what's our style? It's somewhere between cozy cottage and grand.
So, yeah, our friend
I guess that would fit.
Our friend Kelsey's got a cool name that I would love. It's Peasant Manor. So manor
That's
meaning grand and peasant meaning totally simplistic. Can't steal his name though, I guess, huh?
No, but I think that's a fitting description. Of course, we'd change these. Maybe. I love old, turn of the century, like, 1890s, 1900s, brick buildings where, the lower windows are lined up with the upper windows. In a continuing type of pattern. And sometimes there's brickwork in here, sort of fancy. And the top ones are arched, while the lower ones are flat. So they kind of read as one unit there. We don't need a lot of light in that area anyway. Stone facade down here.
So go all the way up to the second story
Up here?
with stone.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go halfway. Halfway's half cool.
What about different types of stone? Like
Quarried stone?
ashlar.
I'll pretend like I know what that is.
And now that I've said it, I don't know that I know what it is. It's one of those ones that I know I like.
This is
No,
us
I
at
wouldn't
2 in
run
the
that
morning,
way.
guys. You can't expect us to know what we're talking about.
Okay. So, I'm not sure
And
if I
copper gutters.
Oh, heck yeah. Round.
You can't dream big.
Course.
Why dream at all? I mean, seriously.
Let's see. Don't know where the gutter goes to.
Yeah, we haven't figured out. We're just
Where? Koi pond.
right there. You go. You mean our whole property?
Right. Back here.
Actually,
will be,
back there, I've designed a tower/outdoor kitchen. Is that what you're drawing?
No, I was gonna just draw their
Weeping Willow.
weeping willow.
Oh, well, we might as well add our tower. I love that Weeping Willow, though.
Yeah, we've talked about doing a tower. And this is approximately where. it would
In
be.
my mind, it's as if where it's finished and we decided. So, all I know is that I want to cook outside in the summer. I do not want to cook inside. And this is touching the pantry. So why not have a kitchen that is off the side of the pantry? and
So
have
this
it
would just be a
covered.
covered area, and this would basically be
Just an outdoor
open.
fun patio. Super awesome. Not superlative, but necessary for life. Tower.
Superfluous.
Superlative, not a word?
It's a word. I just do not think it means what you think it means.
Oh, I meant superfluous then, I guess. Like I said, 2 a.m, you get some fun mixed up stuff that you don't normally get, I guess.
What are those doors called where they open on top and on the bottom separately? I like those things.
Cool. That's what they're called. I used to know the name, and I'm ashamed that I don't remember it. I'm ashamed.
So it's so funny. Here we are drawing these like castle-like things, and then I'm totally in love with the
Well,
cottagey cuteness of, like, the feeling that I'm imagining here is just this really, I don't know, tiny,
quaint.
cute, cozy, yeah. So of course we need stone, and all this that isn't, just plants will be stone. Sure, we'll just say that the whole side of the house will be.
Oh, you could just do cement coins up the side and then
Oh.
just do stucco everywhere else. This
Well,
is
since the house
this is getting
already-
a lot more grand than we've ever drawn it before, so maybe that's just
So
us
they're the
having.
coins.
We are obsessed with architecture, and so we get carried away.
So in Laguna Beach, California, where we spent our honeymoon, there were a few fun examples of brickwork mixed with
Stucco?
stones. Like
Oh.
so you have these funny looking bricks. They're just like the sort of like the rejects. They're these strange shapes, and they'd make
Oh,
these
yeah.
strange patterns out of them. But then they'd put stone in there as well. And then they'd also have some portions that were just stuccoed.
I've
I
seen
like that.
genuine, like, European old world houses that have, like, Tudor with whatever the heck they had on hand stuffed between the beams.
Yeah.
And those are so cool.
Oh, my goodness, yes. So I want this to be like, a solid piece of sandstone, When I say sandstone, I mean like the architectural type. Not the kind that I grew up with out in the desert.
Not the kind that actually crushes to sand with a hammer.
So, and of course our roof goes
Out
like
of
this, way out of the screen, like that, and then goes the other way. So no room to do this. And this is our living room. And then we're gonna have.
You gotta draw ivy growing up the whole house. I
Oh,
want our house
yeah.
to feel either haunted or, like it is centuries old. Like,
And when we say haunted, we don't mean
not creepy,
Creepy.
bad, but like
creepy good.
a cute, nice little witchy would live in there. Or like it's been forgotten. I love abandoned houses. And they are overgrown. Their yard's a little a lot unkempt. And stuff like trees are like hiding the house from view. Which of course we can't draw that because it would cover up this picture. But
Yeah, it's true. If we were trying,
if we were trying the ideal, it'd be like this.
you wouldn't see
With
anything.
shrubbery and greenery. And
You get a couple little glimpses, maybe.
yes, I love that. It's like a secret garden house.
Shutters. We're so inspired by so many different architectural styles.
It's hard to pick one, honestly.
It really
Because as
is.
soon as we pick one, we're like, that means we can't have the other ones. Wah.
There's.
I want to live
Behind
in
this would be the stairs, going up a little bit. Our winding stairs as they are now. So that's kind of
in the stairwell.
the stairwell.
And up there's the bathroom.
Bathroom. Little window there. So I love that
Do,
these
do, 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 do.
go in a line. It's sort of lined up with that. It's just fun.
I like the old rustic more than the
I do too.
American, whatever the
I totally do.
style.
Yeah, those don't meld. It's more like
So, oh no,
French.
just cover that. The tower melts.
Yeah.
See? This feels like a French chateau. Or I don't know. I just made that up. It sounds French.
Yeah, it does.
But this is like.
Yeah, that's a little
Not-
too formal.
So just put one of these
Okay, so straight
over
windows,
those windows.
and slightly different sizes too, I think. Yeah. So just kind of butchering the drawing here, but
You could even Tudorize it. At least the top story.
oh yeah. And I like that too because these
It needs to
literally
be
are
defined.
different parts of the house.
They're at different levels.
Let's see.
It comes out. This part comes out or goes in. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Ooh.
just like
This-
an inch or two, huh? But it is different. So we'd have to figure out how to. Well,
You know, these are
know
real
it lines
terms,
up.
guys. When you want to put beams on your house, it's called Tudorizing. We're gonna write a dictionary.
oh, I like these. Okay,
I just came
so
up with that just now.
in real life, well, this is real life.
This paper is
This
real
is
life
the real
for
deal.
us. This
We're
is
gonna
how
save
we-
this. This will go in there.
This is therapy for how we live. The way we live. We don't live in an unfinished house because we want an unfinished house.
Just
Because
we can't
want
decide.
this. Well, no, we have real life. If we
Oh
were,
no, I'm saying we can't decide on the architectural style.
well, okay, yes, there's that too. But when it comes down to it, we will decide. But at this point, we're not there yet. So the need to decide hasn't come yet. So let's just play.
Yep.
Okay, this is awesome. I'm
Let's see.
loving this.
I always have trouble making it.
Trent gets all technical
I'm
in his
going to
brain, and so he has
I'm
to.
having to build it in my mind. I'm like, well, that wouldn't work. And how would I make that in an authentic way? And if we do tutor up there, it would need to extend
Over.
a foot beyond. Yeah,
I can handle that.
yeah, I like that too.
I
Okay.
like it.
So I just noticed that we're up to almost 20 minutes.
Oh,
So,
well, we better go to bed, even though that
Yeah.
was super fun.
well, now that we're excited about it, we
We
don't want to go to bed.
We stayed up extra 20 minutes for you.
Oh, gosh. So many things we can do here. But we will share that with you
Another day.
later. So, thanks for joining us. This was meant to be a little almost like
Short
excuse slash explanation of why we're not making a video. And instead, you got like real insider information, insider minds here. So.
Maybe we should make this a habit. You let us know, because that was really fun, and we're gonna have like zero effort in editing, and that makes me happy.
Me too.
So, if you want to play Imagination Giant Sketch Night like every single Friday,
We'd be okay with that. Let us know. We won't bore you with it if it's boring, but we'd be happy to do it if you like it. So let us know.
okay.
And we'll see you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't want to go to bed because we're having too much fun. Oh, I can't put it away.